The film begins with a scene of a group of police officers conducting a raid at a location known to be a drug production site. The operation is led by a captain named Martin.
I've been on you since second one of your release.
Inside the facility, Martin attempts to negotiate with one of the drug manufacturers. However, he ignores the man's words, as he is merely following orders from his superiors. The man warns him that after this incident, their boss will surely come after Martin.
And then you're gonna be serving a new master. The wounded, the living, ain't gonna be around very...
Once the mission is completed, Martin and his team quickly leave the area before a bomb planted there detonates. The story then shifts to Gordon, a construction worker who was once a member of a special forces unit. He was discharged for frequently acting out of control and defying orders. Shortly afterward, Gordon discovers his wife's wedding ring covered in blood. He immediately realizes this is a threat and that his wife has been kidnapped. While working, a group of thugs suddenly attacks him, but Gordon fights them off without hesitation.
Motherfucker!
Following the fight, Gordon is taken to the police station for questioning. There, Martin meets Gordon, who turns out to be his old friend from school. During the interrogation, Gordon reveals that he is dealing with a serious problem. His wife has been kidnapped. He suspects the kidnapping was carried out by the city's biggest drug lord. Previously, Gordon had thwarted several attempts to abduct his wife. Martin, who works in the narcotics division, offers to help rescue Gordon's wife and take down the mafia boss. However, he emphasizes that there must be an official investigation before any action can be taken.
No thanks. I'll check into this one on my own. I suggest you take your fucking hand.
Later, Martin is summoned by the chief of police and instructed to handle Gordon's case after he caused a commotion at his workplace. Martin believes that Gordon's actions were simply acts of self-defense against the thugs.
I don't usually have enough time myself to get to page 13.
Sir.
The story then shifts to one of the mafia boss's henchmen, who is posing as a priest. This fake priest is seen holding a Russian woman hostage, planning to sell her to another criminal network. Gordon attempts to rescue the woman.
Thank you! One of my disciples.
Ты понятия не имеешь, что происходит.
That God who judges and man.
I simply am what I am, my son.
Jesus!
That night, Jack the Mafia boss is having dinner with his subordinates. They are discussing the death of the fake priest, who was killed by Gordon. One of them states that Gordon is not an easy opponent. Angry at the comment, Jack kills the man and asserts that no one can stop him, especially not someone like Gordon.
This Knox fella? You can't keep fucking around with him. Got it?
Wrong.
If this Knox guy wronged you so badly,
I want revenge!
Hasn't been too hard to tell your boy lately.
Meanwhile, Gordon is talking with Martin at a nightclub. He admits to having taken down one of Jack's trusted men. After some reflection, Martin decides to assist Gordon directly, without waiting for orders from his superiors. However, as Martin heads to the parking lot, Gordon is approached by several beautiful women who turn out to be Jack's operatives. They pretend to seduce Gordon in order to trap him.
I'm Sugar.
The next day, Martin was seen driving his girlfriend home. Inside the car, they got into an argument after Martin suggested that she leave the city for her own safety. Martin explained that he and Gordon were on a mission to take down the city's drug network. His girlfriend grew angry and warned him not to get involved with Jack, the most dangerous mafia boss in the city. During their drive, their car was suddenly stopped by another vehicle, which turned out to belong to Jack and his men. Jack then kidnapped Martin's girlfriend and warned him not to interfere in his business, especially his dealings with Gordon.
You've been a bad boy. I find that very inconvenient.
Shortly afterward, Gordon arrived at the scene and saw Martin's car parked. After hearing what had happened, Gordon was furious and immediately set out to track down Jack's hideout.
Scary looking scar running down his face, across his eye.
I'm on it.
Gordon managed to locate the hideout where the drug dealers gathered. Together with Martin, they abducted several of them and brought them to their base for interrogation.
Tell me everything you know about a big guy with a scar.
This dirty ass part of the city anyway. What the f*** is coming out of your ass?
Shut up.
Gordon began questioning the four dealers about the location of Jack's main headquarters and the largest drug production site. However, two of them attempted to escape.
You scarred?
I trust you'll answer all of his questions.
Tell me what I want to know. Fuck this. Don't do this! I'm back here right now. What the fuck are you doing? Do this!
Seeing what happened to the two who failed to flee, one of the remaining dealers finally revealed the whereabouts of Jack's hideout.
With a smile.
That night, Gordon and Martin headed straight to Jack's hideout and successfully took down many of his men. Unbeknownst to them, Jack had been monitoring their movements through surveillance cameras. Realizing Gordon's strength, he ordered one of his female operatives to seduce Gordon in order to trap and capture him.
Fuck out of here.
When Gordon regained consciousness, he found himself chained in a room alongside Martin. Martin's girlfriend, who had previously been kidnapped, was also there. Suddenly, a terrifying-looking man appeared, ready to torture them both.
But I know who to look good on. Come again?
Because Gordon resisted, he was restrained even tighter, leaving him unable to move. After the guards left, Martin asked why Jack was so obsessed with hunting Gordon and his family. Gordon then revealed that during his time in the military, he was assigned a mission to eliminate Jack. The mission failed, and in the process, he accidentally killed Jack's wife, who used to be Jack's lover and had since become Gordon's wife.
But I noticed when I met Garen.
The story then moves to Jack's underground fighting arena. Knowing Gordon's reputation, Jack challenged him to fight one of his undefeated top fighters.
Has trained him to. We give to you.
During the duel, Gordon struggled at first, but the memory of his wife gave him the strength to keep fighting for her. Gordon eventually defeated his opponent. However, after the fight, he was surrounded and held at gunpoint by Jack's men. Suddenly, gunshots rang out. It was Martin, who had managed to escape. They resumed their mission, and eventually, Gordon found Jack's hiding place.
I'm sorry!
So many good things.
In a direct confrontation, Jack revealed that everything started when Gordon killed his wife. Jack claimed that Gordon didn't deserve to have such a beautiful woman, as she was meant to be his. Jack also confessed that he had injected Gordon's wife with a new drug that made her wild and aggressive like an animal, and that he intended to do the same to Gordon. Hearing this, Gordon flew into a rage and attacked Jack. Jack, it turned out, had also taken the drug, greatly increasing his strength and making him uncontrollably violent.
She was gonna pay for that.
Meanwhile, Martin accidentally discovered a room filled with people who had also been experimented on with Jack's drug. They attacked him, and Martin was forced to kill them all in order to survive. As Gordon continued to dodge Jack's brutal attacks, he stumbled into the room where his wife was being held. Sadly, she was already in a critical state, acting like a savage due to the drug's effects. Heartbroken, Gordon was forced to leave her behind. The pain of that loss ignited a burning rage within him, pushing him into a berserker state. He fought fiercely and finally managed to kill Jack, though the battle nearly cost him his life.
No.
Goodbye.
After everything ended, Gordon destroyed the drug production facility with an explosion to ensure there would be nothing left of Jack's network. Martin was later summoned by his superior and asked to account for his actions. He explained that their mission had successfully dismantled the city's largest drug cartel and eliminated Jack. However, his superior didn't believe him and instead dismissed Martin for acting without official authorization.
And I can't even afford to give you that. To investigate what your crazy loner friend and burnt along with the others.
In the end, Martin and Gordon decided to continue cleaning up the city from drug distribution on their own without the support of the police force.
Hey, wanna try something new?